Yeah, that's what is different about this album, I would say. If in fact I can say that being hurt by somebody that you love so dearly, that you're in a relationship with, really is painful. But I've said this while I was pregnant. I said being hurt by my family, it was worse than that pain. You know, and it I don't know. I'm sure that we'll, you know, me and my family will get better, and we'll, you know, come together again and make everything right. But it's, you know, it really did hurt at the time, and especially me being pregnant and me just wanting the best for them, and it not being what they wanted for all of us in our relationships. It kind of reflected on my music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of like going through it, like why? You know what I'm saying? And then I was pregnant, so I was extra emotional. But I mean, you know, I still love them so much, and you know, I love my nieces, and I love my mom, and I hope she gets better. And we're, you know, we're just taking one day at a time. But I had to be honest with, you know, my fans and with people that's also watching my career, and not only just them. You know what I'm saying? So,
I appreciate that.
no, thank you. I appreciate you.
So Tasha from WRFG.
Hi, Tasha.
Tasha, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
From 89.3 FM, WRFG.org.
You got it down. You got it.
So as you've grown and progressed in your career, and you know, and as a woman, what have you learned about the business side of the music industry that you didn't know before when you first started?
Everything. Every day is a lesson. But you know, pretty much from the beginning, I learned that to sign your own checks. You know, and yeah, business managers is kind of, you know, I mean, they take care of your business, and they pay your bills and make sure that you're doing getting that all in on time. Because of course, while you're working and doing all your things, you can't really take care of that business side of it. So you have them. But as far as you like signing my checks and knowing what kind of money I got in my accounts, that's not really your business until it's time to do taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's just the way. That's really the majority of it to me, is like making sure my money is wherever it needs to be, and I'm the only one that knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's pretty much it. I mean, everything else is cool. You know, my management, we're all good, and you know, people at the label, we're straight. I never feel really disrespected or anything like that. Although I will say, I wanted to do "Make Me Over" for the last album, and they really didn't want to go there with.
Like
Well,
the Tina Turner "Make Me Over"?
I wanted to do that video so bad, and I had worked out so much, and I swear I did. Not, you know, but they felt like, I think at the time, like, you already have who you are down pat. Why try to go and do a whole nother different thing? And I said, like, as a woman, we have to, like, I have to grow. You can't confine me to one thing. And I remember telling Step Johnson, I don't know if he's at Interscope anymore, but one of my close friends, like, he was there when I started, but I told him, I said, Step, you all right? I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna go have me a son or something, a child. Like, you can't. You know, I'm bored with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already did so much of that type of music. I need to switch it up a little bit. And he said, we know, but Keisha, you know, they just want to hear this from you. And I said, all right. I tried to tell him, and I had to go have my baby to add some kind of different, you know, I had a new foundation now. So, I mean, it's wonderful.
Kim from Extra Pair of Hands.
So how have your life changed since the baby?